I'm Nicole from Fast Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the battery in the PS Vita because sadly our baby is not turning on. So we're going to replace the battery so we can use her again. So the issue is when we try to charge the PS Vita, it will only have an orange light because the battery is broken. As much as we charge it even for hours, it won't turn on. It will only show the orange light, which is an issue, and that's why we need to replace the battery. Let's get started. We're gonna plug in the PS Vita and see what we have here. We got the orange light. Nothing comes on the screen, and as you can see, we have no power. That's why we have to replace the battery, ladies and gentlemen. This is the PS Vita 2000, and in the past we have done videos with the PS 1000. The disassembly is different on each system. This is clearly not a good condition PS Vita, so this is what a better condition PS Vita looks like. So even after leaving the PS Vita plugged in for 20 minutes, it's still not turning on. Orange light is still there and there is nothing on the screen. So we are going to begin to take apart the PS Vita by unscrewing the screws and taking the back off. Just unplug this. So first we're going to unscrew the game slot. Open this part here, and then it has one screw in the game slot, as you can see, and we're just going to take our Phillips screwdriver and we're going to unscrew this. We're gonna spin the Phillips screwdriver anti-clockwise, and as you can see, our little screw just comes out very easily. Once we loosen it, we can pull it out with our fingers. Make sure you don't lose these pieces because you have to put it back together. Now, we're going to unscrew the back that has the same size screws. Okay, so now we took all 5 screws out. Oh no, we have 2 more. We're gonna take the back off with our pry tool, which is available in the Fast Tech toolkit at fasttechstore.com. Put it in between here, and then we're gonna hear a clicking sound. Like that, and then we know that the back has come off. As we take off the back, there's going to be a ribbon cable that we have to be very careful of down at the bottom. Oh, and we're just going to take our pry tool and we're going to pop it up just like so, and then gently ribbon cable will come out. So now the back is off. As you can see, the battery is attached with a connector that we have to pull up to remove. Be very careful, don't pull it in another direction. So we're gonna take all the 3 wires and we're gonna gently pull up. See, just like so. Now we can safely remove the battery. So this is the battery that's no longer working, and this is the model number, SP86R. So here we're gonna be using an aftermarket battery. Let's see what this looks like. Let's open it up. It's like Christmas. So here we are. We have our aftermarket battery ready to be replaced. So now we're going to take the new battery and we're going to put the connector in by lining up the connector into the socket, and then we're just going to push down. Okay, so now that the connector is connected, we're going to flip over the battery facing down. We're going to put it in. These connector cords are a little bit longer, so we're just going to fold those in like so. And now we're ready to go. As you can see, the battery is fully inserted, installed into the system, and now we can put the back on the system. Okay, so when we take apart the PS Vita, the left and the right bumper will come out. So they will go back in when we put the back on. So we just want to put them in their place. Here on the left and here on the right. As you can see, they're in place. Now we'll screw the back on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do the hardest part. We're gonna have to put the ribbon cable back in. I think I got it in though. So you just gotta line it up and pushing down though. Okay, so now it's down. Now that we got the ribbon cable back in, we can put the screws on the back. Gonna line that up. We gotta click it in. There we go. Once the panel is on, now we can put the screws back in. So we have our two screws here. So here's the two screws. We're gonna screw them back in. Here we are. Place them. As you can see, they're going back in. Now the screws in the back. So now we have to do the last screw, which is in the game slot right here. There we go. Close the game slot. So let's turn on the PS Vita again. There we go. We have a working PS Vita. Let's put a game in the game slot and see how it goes. We're gonna test with the best game on the PS Vita, which is Killzone Mercenaries. Thank you for watching another Fast Tech video where we replaced the battery on this PS Vita 2000. We appreciate your support, so please like the video and subscribe down below. If you have a question, write it in the comments. If you need any of the parts that we used in this video or any of the tools, please go to fasttechstore.com and we'll be happy to send those out to you. We have everything you need. Thank you.